Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play videos. This is as Germany, and we are in part 2 of this Let's Play. And you won't see Hearts of Iron 4 in the future on the Thursday, because I'm going to be integrating Medieval Kingdom Wars alongside my Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Plays on Thursdays and Sundays. So Hearts of Iron 4 will only be on Tuesdays and Saturdays from here on out. But because I'm still running through the tutorial of Medieval Kingdom Wars, and I'm just trying to figure out how exactly to play the game before I start a Let's Play, we're just going to do Hearts of Iron 4 for you guys today. But going forwards, you'll only see it this coming up Saturday and then Tuesday. So Saturday and Tuesday for Hearts of Iron 4, and Thursday and Sunday will be Medieval Kingdom Wars alongside Kingdom Come Deliverance. But enough of that, so let's jump in. I fooled around with my settings, and even at max settings, I'm still getting 63 to 65 FPS. I think it's just something in the game. I've watched a couple of other streams since then, and I do notice that they are starting to lag a little bit as well when they're scrolling around and that kind of stuff. So I'm not really too worried about it. It must just be something about the game. Just trying to render all the content as you like zoom in closer and closer. But yeah, so we were working on our national focus. It's October 7th. And I'm just trying to think. We don't want to go down this yet because we need to do the Rhineland first. So what would this do? That's national spirit. So we could go for the extra research slot, which would always be nice. Or we could start with Army Innovation, so giving Army Experience. Because the Rhineland, if we do the Rhineland, so 70 days from now, so that'd be November, December, January, February. And then March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So I think... And then we obviously could demand Slovenia, but we need to have a bigger army for all of this anyways. Like, even for the Anschluss, we need 550k manpower, and what we have in the field right now is pretty close to that, so we can't actually really do that tree yet. So let's go ahead and get the extra research slot real quick. And looking at the decisions that are available, I'm not really interested in doing that right now, and I'm still happy with how my resources are right now because I want to hold on to my civilian factories as long as possible. So I think at this point, I'd like to get a few more Panzer divisions. So let's get 5 of them. And then once these 3 are finished here, then we'll get a few more infantry divisions. But we do need to start kind of bulking up our infantry for sure. So that kind of makes me wonder if maybe I should get rid of a few more of these military factories here, just to be safe. Because we're building these 2, so... So we'll have 2 there, and then 2 there, and then we'll go to the military factories and get those started. So I think that should be good. Because we have 48 factories, so that'd be 54 at the end of it, which isn't bad. Like, if we look at other countries here... See, yeah, they have a decent amount of civilian factories, but not very many military factories, only 11 to 13. Intelligence shows they could have up to 100 divisions, though. How's Italy doing? Actually, oh yeah, we already did unpause that. 25 to 52, not really that strong. Almost 700,000 manpower, though. Ooh, not a lot of manpower for France. That is nice to see. And over here, really low manpower for the United Kingdom. But yeah, the RAF definitely going to be something to contend with. And they've actually got over 200 ships in comparison to my 42 and 987 planes. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. We can get a new air wing over here. We've got some... What do we have here? So we got some tactical bombers, fighters. So we could add more fighters here. And so we'll add more fighters, and then here, let's add some of them. Because we're slowly but surely making more. So radio, reinforced rate, that's pretty solid. We're not in 1937 yet. Research time minus 3%, sure. Because most of this is already done. Can't really go into that right now. It's a little bit too early. Maintenance company. Logistics. I mean, maybe we should just start on this. It's not that far ahead, to be honest. It's 154 days to research. Well, we just don't really have anything else to research, to be honest. Like, most of our ships are taken care of. Like, we could get some more carriers, but is that really necessary right now? Guess we'll just go for some anti-tank. And we can modify the government. So I think we were going to get Heinrich Himmler, which would give us non-core manpower plus 2%. And less effect of the partisans. That would give us war support. Yeah, so let's get Heinrich Himmler in there. And we can speed this back up again. But yes, let's take a look at the strength of Austria here. So they have 6 military factories, 7 civilian, which is good. And then Czechoslovakia also having about 10. So it looks like they're building up a little bit as well. They're going for advanced fortifications, but if they give up the Sudetenland, then we should be alright. Because they do have some forts right now. Level 3 forts. Which definitely will help them out. And this army over here is still training. Almost all of them are regulars now. How are we looking on the recruitment? Yeah, the Panzer divisions are going to be pretty helpful. Location, let's put them right here because they're going to help actually... Let's get the location right here. And what I plan to do with them is actually try and punch a hole right through here with my panzers and just cut them right off because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 tiles here and just get a nice big encirclement. Like I could get some, I really want to edit my divisions, but I just don't have enough to add any. Like I could add 1 artillery, which would be nice. Where's my combat width? Am I blind here? Combat width, 18. So if I added another infantry here, that would be to 20. 22. 24. But I just don't have enough for that. But we do have support artillery, which is good. I really want to add those field hospitals in, but I just don't have enough yet. Because they kind of really help you save your manpower. So maybe I'll get these guys to train a little bit as well, since we're not really go into war currently. Just to try to get a little bit more there. And political power is going up quite nicely. We'll have you join them. The Kriegsmarine. And I think I have my other one over here. Oh my goodness. Unterseebootflot Wedigan? That is a mouthful, my goodness. What's the strength of Poland over here? What are they doing? Strengthen the Polish state. Beautiful. Extra research slot. So we've got something else to research. We're in December. It's not too far ahead, so we can just go ahead with that. And I think it's now time to go for remilitarization of the Rhineland. So we'll get that going. And once that's done, then my next army is going to have to fortify against the French over here. And I think with my next boost to political power, I'll be changing to... like, free trade is really good, actually. But then... nationalist Spain, so there's the Civil War. So got the war economy, that's what I want to go for. But I need some more war support. Let's have him head over there. So they should be just about done. Oh, hold on. Do I have an extra one over here? No, just one left. 88% finished. Oh, and we got some war boats in here. So we got a few subs coming in for this guy. So he's got some battleships. What are these here? Heavy cruiser and a submarine. So these have 2 heavy cruisers, light cruisers, destroyers. I think this Kriegsmarine is good to go. So let's put the heavy cruisers in there. And he is just about done, this guy. Oh, yeah. Let's get the front line going there. So that is a full army. Oh dear. Newbie Celtic at Hearts of Iron 4 once again. There we go. So that's them all headed over there. But they will continue to train. Oh, and can I get field hospitals in? Now, what? Well, let's take a look at this first. Got some free dockyards. So let's put those into battleships there. Which is good. So all of them are being used. And recruit and deploy. So we need a new infantry army. 24. Location right here outside of Frankfurt. And edit, add field hospital, save. And we're probably going to need some more things here. Yeah, so we are grossly lacking. So let's go down on that. And we're... so we can get that support equipment up. And modify our government, so... let's go for free trade. And then we will go for war economy next, but We're running out of manpower a little bit here, which is a little bit concerning. Well, we're not running out, but we're only making like 2K. Another submarine. Good, good, good. These guys are still training over here, so it is giving me some army experience per turn, which is good. And yeah, we're going to Anschluss Austria as soon as we can. I think we need 550 manpower, though, don't we? Which we just do not have yet. So we may have to go for the west wall first. "12 land forts on the French border. Okay. And we could already modify the government again. Wow. Oh, we can't go to war economy yet. Ugh. So 2.5, that's only 1.5. So that takes extra training time. Tank designer. Will this help us speed it up? Division organization, division attack. That would be nice. Division training time, minus 10%. Ooh. Material designer. Okay, let's just go for this guy who gives the division attack. And we'll go for the west wall here, because we can't Anschluss Austria yet, because we don't have enough men in the field. This is German territory. And then we're going to get some nice forts over here, which is good. Because once I declare war on Poland, I'm probably going to have to hold against the French as long as possible. I would like to invite Italy into my... Let's give them a non-aggression pact here. And let's... military access. Nice, nice. So hopefully they're going to be friendly with me, because I really do want to ally with Italy. The historical AI focuses are on, so we should be able to do that anyways, I would imagine. And I guess at this point, since we are lacking oil, might be good to try and grab some. Oh, it's not even enough. Oh, wait, was that rubber instead of oil? That makes sense. Alright. Radio is finished. So we can go for... Well, hold on, because it is 1937, so let's see. We're going for that. Let's go for this. And... that's way too far ahead. Yeah, I guess that would be good then. Continue. And we're almost at 10 army experience once again, which is good. And we have another sub, so we'll send that over to here. How many ships do we have currently now? Probably not even a lot. 46 vessels to go up against the United Kingdom. United Kingdom's 250. And they are hoarding planes as well. They've got way more planes than we do. I've got 1,000 planes. That is not enough. Let's put some close air support here. So add some planes there. Interwar fighters. Oops. Interwar bombers over here. Is there any way to, like, group these together, I wonder? Alright. Let's put that in. So this is getting to be a nice navy as well. And we can edit our division templates. What's going on here? Not enough equipment to train. What are you guys lacking? Yeah, we are lacking a lot of equipment, that's for sure. But we're making some military factories now, as you can see. We are still in 1937, so we should be okay for now, I think. I would like to edit my division templates, but that'll probably want more, or make more. Okay, but looks like our divisions here are coming in, which is good. So let's get this guy armor officer. Yeah, so let's have Erwin Rommel. Improve machine tools. Excellent. So, conversion speed bonus. I don't really need conversion. Construction speed and repair speed, that will be good. And the west wall is finished. So we should have some forts over here. Yes, we do. Level 3 forts. So now, can we do the Rhineland? Or the Anschluss? We can. So let's grab that. That's going to help us quite a bit. And let's change your color to yellow. And your front line. Oops. I just want your front line to be there. Meanwhile, your guy's front line is going to be all of it. Nope. Nope, not that. Not that. There we go. And we're almost back up as well. Our war support is at 41. It's slowly going up. We kind of need to get more war support. Hindenburg disaster. That is not good. Military High Command. Slow this down while I look for what I want here. Man, I just want to go to war economy, but I don't have enough. Division attack and division defense, I guess we'll just go for. And these guys have all gone down. Oh, right. That's because I changed the division templates. So how many do we have in the field? Over 500,000 men, so that's not bad. We've got another 300,000 in training, which is excellent. These guys all having to retrain as well to get up to regular status. $200 convoys, 97 factories. Once we grab Austria, it'll be good, I think. And then I think I can ally with Hungary as well. Aha, so we've got some new factories available, so let's max that out because we definitely need some more guns. And construction. Let's just get even more military factories going. That's pretty much all I care about at this point. I've got 54 factories, civilian factories, that is, which is a pretty solid number, I think, anyways. Let's zoom out and see what else is... Oh, never mind. Can't go for atomic research yet. We're researching that. Oh, I could go for oil. Oil and rubber. It'll help a little bit, just by one, pretty much. So let's see what else is going on. Japan's still not really doing too much, looks like. Well, how's that Spanish Civil War going? I could have sent volunteers, but... Nationalist Spain. He's fascist. And this one's communist. Italy sent volunteers to nationalist Spain. But the Soviet Union has sent volunteers to Republican Spain. I mean, I don't want to send too many... I don't really want to send volunteers at this point, to be honest. It would help me with my war score, though. But I just... why are my panzers not coming out? Just because I don't have enough equipment. Got a deficit of light tanks. And I'm only making one a day. So that's probably going to take a while to get back up. I have one more factory though. So I can put it on the light tanks. Yeah, I'm just not really in a position to... oh, I guess you guys should be training too, eh? They're all back up to regular, which is good. 65% fighting strength. So yeah, you guys You guys can stop training. You guys are at 72. Yeah, you can stop training as well. And replenish. More military factories. Here we go. Okay, so it looks like it's all kind of kicking off here. So Stalin's doing the purge. Yes, there we go. And this is what they gave me here. Couple of mountainous divisions. Alright, we'll throw that into the Austrian branch, I guess. And we'll give him a front line of... right there. And we'll actually get them training as well. 750,000 men. What are we at right now? 633. Our war score is up too, which is good. So what is this? Coastal forts. German war economy. Could just go for army innovation since we're going to be starting that tree anyways. Modify the government. Hello, war economy. Nice. And we got some military factories from that. 2 extra factories. So I'll put 1 here and 1 here. Japan declared war on China. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's all kicking off now. So if we zoom out there. Yeah, so China, I think, is... I don't know how we... Factions. Yeah, so there's a Chinese United Front there. Oh, Following the threat of Austria, maybe not sure a border with is fairly quiet. Yeah, let's put the squeeze on them. Well, we kind of encircle Czechoslovakia now, which is good. We don't have any units on the border, though, with Yugoslavia, which could be a bit of a problem. Why can't I invite them? Not too sure. But how are we looking on the construction now? Yeah, we're producing 4 military factories at a time, so that is good. And we're still only in 1937. So I'm hoping I did this right here. So let's get the supply equipment up. Research available. So we're already going for that. What does this do? Resource gain efficiency. That's factory output. That might be good to add into our units. Let's just go for that for now. Good, good, good. Like, I'm feeling pretty comfortable at this point, but you never know what can happen. Like, I'm going to have at least 2 more armies by 1938, I think. One facing France, and one dealing with Amsterdam and Brussels. And then I can always redeploy the Austrian division. Is this guy a regular? No, he's still working on it. I can always deploy this Austrian division down to hold against Yugoslavia if I need to. Are these guys back up to full strength? 88%. How many men do I have in the field? 633,000. The divisions are starting to come out now that we have more military factories, which is good. Alright, so this is going to be the start of the French army. And I'm actually... I saw a trick from someone where you kind of just keep your army nearby, but you don't actually develop a front line. Because then they may actually, once the war starts, move all of their troops over towards Italy. Now, that could be a risky move. I may actually change my mind eventually and put a front line because I don't want them to push through all my level 3 forts like that. But at least until the war starts, I don't feel that I have to do that. So let's find a good commander. I'm kind of running out of good commanders here, to be honest. Attack and planning. Planning speed. Let's take this guy. And then let's get a new field marshal. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Let's promote this guy. Why is he not my field marshal? Oh, because I had to promote him. Derp. Good, good, good. You know what? I should probably just do the front line. Just no. Ugh, I hate that. All right, let's pause this here. There we go. Okay, and our panzers are starting to come out, so that is this gentleman here. So that is good. Research. What do I even want to research here? Signal company. What does this do? Communication. I want to get this next level of field hospital. That's what I want to do. Oh, I see. Actually, that's not converting civilian factory to military factory. That's actually converting equipment. So that, yeah, that would be useful for sure. Oh, I didn't want this to keep coming out. That's the thing. Alright, but that's fine for now. Let's go ahead and unpause that. How are we doing on construction? Still doing well. Let's get some more military factories over here in the center of Germany. We'll get some in Austria too as well. More military factories free. Excellent. Let's actually just pop a bunch on there, bunch on there. And let's have you guys training as well. And you guys still need trained. You guys won't need training much longer. 746,000. Come on now. How many more days till this is finished? Gonna deploy some of these ones here. How many is that in the field now? 785, perfect. The reason I did that is because I need 750. See, so these guys are still experience level 1, but we can just have them training for now. The reason I did that is because I need 775,000 men in the field to do the Sudetenland. Yeah, they could just walk right in pretty much. Because I don't have anything down here at all. There we go. So we should be able to demand the Sudetenland now. Oh, I'm loving the music right now. It's so good. And we are definitely struggling on oil here. Let's see if we can... just get some from the Soviet Union. And yeah, we are really lacking on steel too. Who are we exporting to? $34 to the Kwanzi clique. Okay, we can modify the government once again. So let's get Erwin Rommel in there. Alright, I feel like we're doing good. These guys should be up to almost full strength, 89%. Where does it tell me how much equipment I have? Does anybody know? Like where you can see how much equipment you actually have in the field? Logistics. So these are the deficits, but we're doing well on that, I think. Support equipment as well, light tanks, we're pushing. Yeah, I feel like there was somewhere that would show you like what % equipment you have in the field. No matter. So, yeah. I think after we demand the Sudetenland, we'll probably end the episode there, and I'm hoping that they don't refuse, because then that means we're in open war. So both of those are finished. We're almost in 1938, but not quite. Could start going for... Oh, I can't even do that. Naval Doctrine. Could start buffing up the Navy a little bit. Air Support Mission Efficiency, plus 20%. That would be useful. Because our economy is pretty rock solid at this point, I think. This is all for 1939, so let's get a... That one looks like it does a lot. So let's go for that. Oh, please don't refuse the Sudetenland. I am very nervous about going into war for my first time.
That's my first time, guys. First time being at war.
And resource gain efficiency. Yes, let's do that. So how many... Oh, is this where we see the equipment? Oh, I can't remember. 74 divisions, which isn't bad. 51 factories for military now. They do have a bigger navy. Our air force is almost the same size. We have much more manpower than they do. And we... What are they going down here? Oh, they went down defensive focus. Yeah, of course you would. More decisions available, but I feel like we're pretty solid in fascist here, 60%, so... I don't really think we need that. Anywho, we're almost done with the Sudetenland. About 25 more days, we could just speed this up a little bit. Let's see what's going on. Japan versus China over here. It looks like China is being pushed back. Chinese United Front over here. Oh, it looks like they're all together in the Chinese United Front, though, so that is good for them. Just checking out what all these maps to do here. Oh, what? States map. Wow. That's very specific. Okay, I think we have had some more divisions. Oh, is that our last panzer? It is. So let's get him in there. And we've only got one that's a regular, which is a little bit of a problem. We got 3 more panzer divisions coming in. A few more of these troops coming in as well. Slow down. Claim on Yugoslavian territory. Historic day. Okay, so they did accept, yes, and they lost most of their forts, which is excellent. So yeah, it's going to be really easy to pincer them now with my armored division. We only have to cross 2 tiles here. So that is going to be sweet. So, basically, first Vienna Awards. So, Kingdom of Hungary. So what does this do? So that would improve our relations with Hungary. So it looks like we're going to have to go down that way. Treaty with the USSR. Let's do the Vienna first off. Peace for now, at least. That's right. Yeah, so they're withdrawing all their forces. And we will delete that and set a new one. And then my armored division, we'll delete that and set it right here. No, not that. This one. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine there. Unfulfilled import requests. Who's not giving me enough stuff? Wow, we are severely lacking in oil. Oh, the Soviet Union's not coughing it up, eh? Well, I will find someone who will, then. Who has oil? They'll give me 5. Sure. And rubber. From Belgium. Yeah, well, that's not going to last very long now, is it? Can we just stop exporting our stuff? Like, I'm not... we need our steel. Who am I giving most of my steel to? I thought I said we're done giving you that stuff. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't know how... I don't know how that really works, but... South Africa can give us some chromium. And we've got some more military factories free here. So we can get 5 more on... Actually, let's just get 2 more on there, because we need to get some more of these. And I think that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it, guys. Halfway to the first Vienna Award, so let's go ahead. Actually, we'll wait till the next autosave because I'm in Iron Man mode, so I actually can't save otherwise. But once I see the autosave flash, then we'll just end it at that point. We can modify the government again, so... Division attrition -8 is good. And research. Oh, and we're in 1938 now. So let's start getting some good weapons. Oh, I don't even know if I reset their... Oh, they reset it properly, but... Not even sure if we need it, to be honest. I'd rather deploy some forces over here. We can't spare anything. I'm sorry, Yugoslavia. We just cannot give in to your demands. And who else is still training? Are these guys up to regular? Just about. Just about. And these guys are all regular, so we can stop training them. These guys are pretty much regular, so we'll stop training them as well. We've got 31 here, so we can definitely edit our divisions further still. What do they have right now? Support artillery. Support anti-tank. This is going to eat up a lot of my manpower, but... let's put anti-tank in here as well. Missing equipment production. What am I missing? Probably anti-tank, I think. How do I move it up in the priority? There we go. So let's move that right next to towed artillery. And that should fill up some. There we go. Another research finished as well. That's a 1939, but we do have some infantry equipment we can get. When is this next autosave coming in, or have I just missed it? I'm not exactly sure. Can check and see when that last save was from. January 15th, 1938. So that was like just a little bit ago. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Hopefully you did enjoy this episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one.